The most important job interview questions for a grant writer. Let you know what employees are looking for when they ask these questions, show you an example answer, and show you how to create the best possible answer for your specific circumstances. Not a generic answer, the best answer for you. 73% of job seekers say that looking for a job is one of the most stressful events in life. 39% of candidates leave a bad impression due to their overall confidence level. So if your livelihood literally depends on performing well in a job interview, and the key to a good job interview is confidence, how do you increase confidence? You walk into the interview knowing that you have a good answer for all of the most common interview questions. This is a list of the 50 most common interview questions. I'm obviously using One Click Worker. It's free, there's a link in the description so you can follow along if you like. You don't have to learn how to use anything, just start by saying hi. It'll ask you to enter your resume and the job description for the job you're applying for. Then just select the question you want to answer. You can adjust it, add specific instructions, or leave it as it is. Then click Submit. The AI will generate a custom answer based on your resume and the specific job you're applying for. And for 90% of you, this will be better than the answer you can come up with. I've picked out the top 10 interview questions based on relevance, frequency, and significance. Let's answer them now with the help of my digital twin.
Question 1. Why did you decide to become a grant writer? Employers look for understanding of personal motivation, passion for grant writing, and commitment to securing funding for important projects. Example answer. I decided to become a grant writer because I have a passion for helping organizations secure the funding they need to achieve their missions. I enjoy the challenge of crafting compelling proposals and the satisfaction of contributing to meaningful projects. Grant writing allows me to use my writing skills to make a positive impact. Question 2. What experience do you have in grant writing? Employers look for relevant experience, examples of past work, and familiarity with the grant writing process. Example answer. I have over 5 years of experience in grant writing, having successfully secured funding for various non-profit organizations. I have written proposals for government grants, foundation grants, and corporate sponsorships. My experience includes researching funding opportunities, writing proposals, and managing grant reporting. Question 3. Can you describe a successful grant proposal you've written? Employers look for specific examples of success, ability to articulate the process, and outcomes achieved. Example answer. One of my most successful grant proposals was for a community health initiative, which secured $250,000 funding from a major foundation. I conducted thorough research, collaborated with stakeholders, and crafted a compelling narrative that highlighted the project's impact. The funding allowed the organization to expand its services and reach more underserved populations. Question 4. How do you research potential funding sources? Employers look for research skills, knowledge of funding databases, and strategic approach to identifying funders. Example answer. I use a combination of online databases such as Foundation Directory Online and grants.gov to research potential funding sources. I also network with colleagues and attend industry conferences to stay informed about new opportunities. Additionally, I review funders' past giving patterns and priorities to ensure alignment with our projects. Question 6. How do you handle deadlines and manage multiple grant applications simultaneously? Employers look for time management skills, ability to prioritize tasks, and experience with managing multiple projects. Example answer. I use project management tools such as Asana or Trello to keep track of deadlines and manage multiple grant applications simultaneously. I prioritize tasks based on urgency and importance and break down the work into manageable steps. Effective communication with team members and stakeholders also helps ensure that everything stays on track. Question 7. Can you explain the key components of a grant proposal? Employers look for knowledge of grant writing structure, understanding of essential elements, and ability to articulate them clearly. Example answer. The key components of a grant proposal typically include an executive summary, a needs statement, project goals and objectives, a detailed project description, a budget, and an evaluation plan. Each section should be well researched and clearly written to convey the project's significance and feasibility. Tailoring these components to the funder's guidelines is also crucial. Question 8. How do you tailor your writing to meet the specific requirements of different funders? Employers look for adaptability, attention to detail, and understanding of funder guidelines. Example answer. I carefully review each funder's guidelines and requirements before starting the proposal. I tailor the language, tone, and content to align with the funder's priorities and preferences. This includes highlighting aspects of the project that resonate with the funder's mission and using specific terminology they prefer. Question 9. What methods do you use to track and report on grant outcomes? Employers look for organizational skills, familiarity with reporting requirements, and ability to demonstrate impact. Example answer. I use grant management software to track deadlines, deliverables, and outcomes for each grant. I ensure that all required data is collected and documented throughout the project. Regular communication with project teams and timely submission of progress reports help demonstrate the impact and compliance with funder requirements. Question 10. How do you handle rejection or failure in grant applications? Employers look for resilience, ability to learn.
You can also do role-play interviews with a voice conversation with AI. I've created a demo and a separate video on this channel. The link's in the description. If you're still applying for jobs, you can also generate custom cover letters in less than a minute, so you can literally create 30 cover letters in 30 minutes. And these letters will be better than the letters that 90% of you can create, even after spending an hour on each one. You can also get career development advice based on your specific circumstances. By the time you watch this video, there'll be even more features. If you're an employer or a recruiter, we also provide a lot of tools and content for you on One Click Worker. They'll help you increase your productivity and achieve better results. You can start using it free. Given that your entire livelihood depends on getting this right, it's a pretty small price to pay. This is the most advanced and easiest to use interview preparation tool on the planet. The link's in the description. As the saying goes, you will not be replaced by AI. You will be replaced by someone that uses AI.